What's in a name? A rose by any other name would smell just as sweet, but a rose named by Hideo Kojima would certainly be cooler. So I don't know how many of you guys are fans of Brian David Gilbert, but a while ago he released this video titled Finding Your Kojima Name, and it has an 11-page worksheet to go with it. So I was thinking, I was watching a few other videos of people who had done it before, and it seemed pretty fun. And so if you guys want to do it, I left a link to the worksheet in the description below. Kojima often creates characters that have many alternate names, so we must first figure out how many names he will have. Roll a d6. So I don't have any dice because I'm not a cool person, but I have this Google thing, so I'll just roll a d6. Wait. Shit. Okay. Cool. Okay. What is your full name? I'm not gonna put my full name. I'll just put my first and middle name. Can you hear the typing of the keyboard? Is it satisfying? Is it ASMR? What do you do at your occupation? I am unemployed. I don't have a job, but I guess I'm a full-time student, so I'll just put study. Okay. Condense the verb in your answer into a single noun. I don't know what studier? What was your first pet's specific species / breed? If you never had a pet, please answer with an animal you wish you owned. I had a lot. I think the very first one was a dog, but I don't know her breed. She wasn't a golden retriever. What was she? Let's see. Okay, she didn't look like that. Yeah, whatever, I'll just put that. Golden retriever. What's your most embarrassing childhood memory? Oh god. This is the question that I was dreading the most. Condense this story into 2 words. Balls akimbo. Okay, what is the object you'd least like to be stabbed by? If you've seen Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, there's this bread knife that the actress uses to cut bread, and it's super hot. So yeah, that knife, I'm gonna it would cauterize the wound instantly, but it would be painful. So what is something that you are good at? Writing. I would say writing. How many carrots do you believe you could eat in one sitting if someone forced you to eat as many carrots as possible? 5 baby carrots. I don't really like carrots. What is your greatest intangible fear? Oh shit. Okay. So I have this nightmare where I'm just floating in space. There's nothing around me. I'm totally alone, but I'm aware of everything that's happening to me. So I guess isolation. Okay. What is your greatest tangible fear? Police. What is the last thing you did before starting this worksheet? I was reading The Lightning Thief, because I read it when I was a kid for the first time, and I think I forgot all of it, so I was rereading it. What condition is your body currently in? Sleepy. Always sleepy, perpetually sleepy. Favorite state of matter? Liquid. Things are pretty cool when they're liquid. A word your name kind of sounds like. Okay, I have to look this one up. because I'm not creative. Angelica, oh, that's cute. Oh. Decimal Jessica. Seneca? Silica. Silica. What is your zodiac? Cancer, baby! I cry all the time. Okay, if you had to define your personality in one word, what would it be? Caring? Yeah. No. Yes. Kojima character names reflect his own idiosyncrasies. He can't help himself. Can any of us? Who is your favorite film character? No, it must be played by Kurt Russell. Okay. Let's go on to his IMDb, because I have no clue what he's been in. Wasn't he in Guardians of the Galaxy? Was he? No. Oh my god, I have to check now. Yeah, he was. Okay. Then Guardians of the Galaxy. That one. Ego. Okay. What is the last word of the title of your favorite Kubrick film? Oh my god, I love Doctor Strangelove. Okay. Bomb. What is the first word in the title of your favorite Joy Division album? I have no idea who that is. Joy Division albums. Sorry to Joy Division.
I hate to say it, I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street, I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
This one looks cool. Transmission. What is a scientific term you picked up from listening to NPR once? So, I don't really listen to NPR. I only ever read NPR articles when, like, I have a research paper to write. Newly discovered beetle named for Greta Thunberg.
Good for her.
Neloptodes. Neloptodes. What is a piece of military hardware you think looks cool even though war is bad? I was gonna say guillotine, but I don't think you use that in wars. Let's go with cannons. Cannons are cool. Okay, what is something you'd enjoy watching Mads Mikkelsen do? Okay. Sorry I thought about this. I want Mads to star in Mamma Mia 3. And he'll be one of the new dads or whatever. And he's going to have a bunch of ABBA songs to himself. And he'll just be having a good time. There won't even be a script. It'll just be Mads singing ABBA's entire discography. And I don't know, some person will just be there to film it in Greece. That's what I want from him. Please condense into one word. Sing?
Determining your name's conditions. Sometimes a Kojima character will have a plot-based condition that affects their name.
The man condition. Roll a d4. 4. You have this condition. Your last name will include the suffix man. If your name already has man at the end of it, I guess you're just gonna have man at the end of your name. The condition. Roll a d8. 7. You are older than you once were. Your name must have old at the beginning of it. The clone condition. Roll a d12. 1. You do not have this condition. Okay. The Kojima condition. Roll a d100. Oh my gosh, it doesn't have a d100. Or 2 d10s, using one as the ones place and the other as the tens place. Okay. 92? Aww. I don't have it.
Section 5. Determining your name category. There are 7 different name categories, and I'm just gonna explain all of them because, again, I have one name plus 6 alternate names, so I'm gonna have to go through them all.
Roll a d20. 20. 9. I have a horny. I have a horny name. Okay, Kojima's characters and stories are irrevocably horny. I love that word. I never saw that word until I read Twilight for the first time when Bella said, I'm irrevocably in love with Edward or something like that. I remember reading that and being like, oh, holy shit, she's really into this guy. Please rewrite your answer from section 2, number 3 here. Golden Retriever is my last name. Roll a d4. 2. Your first name is Naked. Naked Golden Retriever. I love it.
Now I just gotta do this 6 more times.
Oh, this is what I do when a bitch breaks off. I'ma put her in a dungeon under. No, them bitches ain't eating it, dying of hunger. Who the fuck am I me? Who the fuck is this boy?
And with all of my names complete, it's time to go to section 13. Explaining your name. Kojima's characters know that their names have meaning, and boy oh boy do they want to tell you all about it. So this section will give you a chance to prepare your explanatory monologue for any time you meet a new friend or foe or shadowy government institution.
Hi, I'm The Isolation, and if you're wondering how I got this name, well, let me tell you. I was put in solitary confinement once, and a few screws went loose. That's how I got into the mercenary business. Don't leave me alone, kid, or I might fall into a crippling depression.